Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary. You have reached Spirit Knows Tarot. Okay, what I want to do today is, I know Monique has been in the news and everything that's gone on with her and D.L. Hughley and that kind of thing. And people are probably sick of hearing about it. But what I want to know, just going to take a different take on it. What's going on with Monique really? What is her problem? I understand that she says that she's doing this for the women that are coming behind her and that kind of thing. But I think she's taking things just a little bit too far. When she started talking about DL's daughter and what happened to her in the past when she was younger, with the 13-year-old guy, only she said it was a man. Now, he said that it was someone that was her age. And as a matter of fact, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use my pendulum here. Because what I want to know, clear. My thing is, that I want to know is, if D.L. Hughley is being honest about what happened, because, and the reason I'm saying this is because if she got put out information that was that wrong, that was that untrue, then this is just totally wrong. And I'm trying to bring it up a little higher so you guys can see my pendulum. Like I said, if she said this knowing that it was not the right thing, just making something up like that, she said that it was his friend, and that was DL's friend that did something to his daughter, and that DL didn't stand up for his daughter because he didn't want to lose the friendship with the guy. I'm just going to light some Palo Santo here. He didn't want to lose friendship with his friend. And of course, DL, he said something totally different. So if she's just putting out information, this kind of information, that kind of thing, and not really being truthful, just to, I don't know, grab attention or whatever, that really puts a bad light on her. Really lets us see that she is not a good person. If this is what you're doing, if you're attacking his daughter, for something that happened to her years ago that she probably had a hard time getting over, now you're going to bring it back up because of a contract issue. I think that's very, very inappropriate, and I'm sure most of you feel the same way. So what I want to do is find out who's telling the truth. I'm going to ask my pendulum, and let me show you guys how this pendulum works so you can see, so we can all get the same information here, be on the same page. And okay, so pendulum, show me yes, show me yes, show me yes. Okay, as you can see, it's moving back and forth towards me and forth. Okay, okay, stop, stop. Pendulum, give me no. Show me no. What does no look like? Okay, you can see that it's going side to side. Okay, thank you, pendulum. Stop. Now I need pendulum, show me maybe. Show me maybe. Okay, guys, you can see that it's going in a circle with the maybe. Okay. So, I want to ask the pendulum now, was D.L. Hughley being truthful when he spoke about his daughter's friend being the same age as her, that did something, that molested her or whatever it was. Was he speaking the truth about that? Wow, I get a big yes. A big yes. So he was truthful. But this is what I want to know. I mean, okay, so okay. I want to ask about Monique now. Did Monique, okay, pendulum, did Monique purposely make this up? Did she purposely make this up? Wow, guys. There's a big yes. There's a big yes. Wow. So you guys see it. Okay, pendulum, thank you. Stop. Stop. All right, let me just clear my pendulum here. Okay. Okay, so we see who's telling the truth. We see who's lying. So we can kind of see what's going on. Or not really what's going on with her, but, you know, that she wasn't being truthful. She knew that she wasn't being truthful when she put that information out there. So I did do a numerology reading, numerology sort of reading on her in a sense. I wanted to know what her life path was. And she is a life path 1. And I did that and compared it to her husband's life path, which is a life path 8. Now, with her being a 1, she's a Sagittarius, first of all. But 1s, you know, they always want to be on top. They want to be leaders. Sometimes they can be a little selfish if they're using their dark sides. We all have a positive side and a negative side to our life path numbers. We can decide to use the positive or the negative, you know. And in this case, with her being a life path 1, 1s want a lot of attention. They want to be leaders, that kind of thing. They're the ones. They're the ones on the top, that kind of thing. So she's trying to stay on top, but she's doing it, I think, in the wrong way. She's using, and she may not even know that that's what she's doing because she's so selfish. She's selfish. She's self-centered in a sense. And it just shows up with this last confrontation that she has. Now she's been into it with everybody. And at some point you're going to say, Monique, stop. Look at yourself. What are you doing? You know, why is this happening? Are you causing this? Everyone can't be wrong and you be right. So this is what I'm going to ask the cards. I'm going to ask the cards to tell me, what is her problem? Monique, what is really your problem? What is going on with you? Now, okay, I'm just going to lay them out before I do any more talking. We'll see what comes up before I talk anymore about the life paths here. Okay. Spirit. Higher self, all that is. Give me information concerning Monique. What's going on with her? What is her problem? What is really going on with Monique at this time? Why is she being so negative and hard to get along with? What is really going on with Monique? What is her problem, Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit, about Monique. Monique, what's going on? Cards are jumping out. I think it's just my shuffling. Okay, Monique. What's going on, Monique? Why are you lying? Why are you being so selfish? And the thing about it, guys, I did look her up online, and she's won a lot of awards. She's gotten a lot of accolades. So you know, I'm sure she thinks that she should be maybe further along or more on top than she is. You know, especially with her being that one energy, carrying that one energy, which is great. She's just using it in the wrong way. I think that she's probably thinking that she's being a little bit, you know, overlooked in a sense. But this last, and even if she was, this last thing that she pulled just really kind of got me just a little bit disappointed in her in a sense. I'm just going to put the camera down, guys, so you can see the cards here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Monique, what is your problem? What is really going on with you? What is really happening with you, Monique? Because I think she did it. This time, I think she just, you know, lost a lot of her fans that, you know, may have been behind her in the past and that kind of thing. So, let's see. I think I'll pull them this way. All right, Monique. Let's see what's going on with you, Monique. Okay, at the bottom, this makes sense. We have the Four of Pentacles, and you can see there that this creature is holding on tightly. She's trying to really hang on to her career. I don't know if when she says she got blackballed and that kind of thing. Once she got back on, you know, once, I'm trying to think of his name. Well, you guys will know. You can put it down in the comments. But he apologized to her not that long ago this year. And I think that she felt that she was, you know, really going to get things going again. She's going to get back on top. So she wanted to hang on tight and make sure that nothing stood in her way again. So this is the Four of Pentacles, which is telling me that she's really trying to hold on to what she has. And that card is also about being stubborn, about being greedy, and that kind of thing. And this is what we're seeing right now with her. Okay, so the first card up we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. This is all about work, and it's like she's a hard worker. She really is a hard worker. You can tell by all the awards and things that she's won already. So she's hard at work, but this is more so about the money is what I'm seeing with this particular card, or what I'm getting. Okay, the Star card shows up. She wants to be the star again. She's hopeful. She's hoping that she can be on top and be the star again. Now, I didn't really follow Monique like that to know that she was that big of a star. You know, I think when I heard about, I had heard things about her, you know, and that kind of thing, of course, but I didn't put her up there as a major star. And I think that's what she's looking for at this point, because and she feels like she's been held back. She's this woman, and she just can't get where she can't really get her foot in the door for people to see how great she is, because she is a woman. Okay, then we have the World showing up here. The World. She wants to be known around the world. She wants to be a big star all over around the world. Okay, then we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. Now this is a usually a card of luck, and is usually faded. In this particular case, though, okay, I'm seeing with this card, I am seeing someone holding the card, holding the wheel up. And again, we're talking about fortune, but we're also talking about time. And I think that she is feeling like maybe she is running out of time to make her mark. As you can see here, there is someone with the pencil and someone holding the wheel up. It's like she's trying to really make her mark at this time, and she's feeling like she is running out of time. Now, I know she's like in her early 50s. Of course, she still has time to do what she needs to do, but that doesn't mean that she feels like she has time. Now, we have also the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is about work, but it's like she's not satisfied with the way that things have gone. Well, we know that because she lets everybody know that she's not satisfied with it. She's been working hard, but she's not satisfied with what's, the return, what she's reaping from the work that she's done. So she's dissatisfied with that. Then we have the Temperance card showing up here. This card is about her trying to balance it out. She's trying to balance things out. But this Temperance is the number is a 5, and I do look into numerology, like I said. And with this 5 showing up here, Temperance is a 14, which when you break it down, 1 and 4 is 5. It's about change. So whenever we see that 5 number show up there, we can know that it's about change. Sometimes it can be about a little bit of chaos and that kind of thing, because 5 is like in the middle of the 1 to 10. So you're getting to that point where it's time to do something different, to make a change, and she's trying to balance that out because she does want to be that star. Now, here we have the 4 of Wands showing up. Now, to me, this is where her husband comes in. This is where he comes into the picture, because it's about, the happy home, the happy couple, celebrations, and that kind of thing. And I think that what's happening here, they're trying to get that star position. The both of them are working hard on that, for her to get that star position, which there is nothing wrong with that. But I did do his life path also, and he is a Libra, cardinal air. And Libra, with this in his particular case, he's an initiator. Okay, so he could be the one that's behind her, because he's a producer, and I'm sure that with him being a producer, and she's winning out the awards and making the money and that kind of thing, he's pushing her forward. He's pushing her to make sure that she gets everything that she should. He's the initiator. He's the one that's saying, well, I think you should do this, and I think you should do that, and she's listening. So I really think that he's the one that's really trying to push her forward, and she's not setting up any boundaries, with her being the one that's really, on top. And I have a feeling that she makes more money than him, that kind of thing. I think he's some kind of actor also, but I don't know if I've seen him in a lot of movies and that kind of thing. So I really think that she is the one that's really, making the money and that kind of thing. But he's her manager also. So he's initiating things like, this is what you should do. This is how you should do. This is just what's coming to me right now, guys. I don't know. But I'm getting that feeling with him, and she's going along with it. Now we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. This is someone that's all about the money. And this could be her husband. He's interested in her making the money, which is fine. He should be behind her, backing her to make the money. But he should not have so much control over her career, her success, that kind of thing, that he's prompting her to do or say things about particular positions that she shouldn't. Maybe she should just, people were saying, okay, and I agree with this, if she had a problem with whatever was going on with the show, in a sense she should have waited. But maybe, with her being that one, I can see her taking that, making that push and really standing up for what she says she's supposed to have. And she's a one, so she knows she's supposed to be on top, and so nobody can tell her otherwise. So she was not going to wait. She was not going to wait and take this issue up after the show. She wanted to be out front and say how she is a victim. And she may say that, I'm not playing victim, but yes, you are, because this is something that you could have waited on. And then as things progress, you're talking about contracts and all that kind of thing, and things progress, you still want to say that my contract said this. You didn't even have to get online with this. People didn't even have to know what was going on, especially if you're trying to rebuild your career. So this King of Pentacles showing up here, is someone that's about making the money, that's counting the money, that, he's going to make sure that you get what he thinks you deserve. He's all about the money. Now, I don't know if this is a king, some male figure that's in her life. Now, and to me, I'm taking that to be her husband, Sydney. Now, guys, this is for entertainment purposes only, and this is alleged, so nobody don't come after me about it, but all I can say is she's trying to balance this relationship, and she's trying to balance the money, and she feels like she has been doing so much work, but she's not getting what she wants. I'm just looking at the card. She wants to be the star. She wants to be number one. She's working hard, and she still doesn't feel like she's hit that mark, and she's running out of time. That's what's happening. And then we have the Empress showing up here. The Empress. Now, this is about creativity. This is about abundance. And she could be that person that has a bunch of creativity. She's creative. She is. Otherwise, she wouldn't have the things going on that she has as far as the awards and that kind of thing. People pretty much know her. Of course, now since everything's happened the way it has, with her saying that, Netflix, for instance, she was suing Netflix, and she wanted everybody to boycott Netflix so that she could get the money that she wanted. And I think that case still hasn't really ended yet. That's still going on. But she wants to be this Empress here that is abundant, and very abundant, and has everything that she needs and everything she wants. Now, I have the Six of Swords showing up here. Now, the Swords is about, it's air energy. It's information. She's moving. She's going to have to move. She's in rough waters now, and I think she's going to have to move to higher ground. Now, I'm going to pull some more cards here, because what I'm getting from this so far is the hard work that she's done. She wants to be this star. She doesn't feel like she's really hit her mark yet as far as being a worldwide household name. And she feels a little disappointed because she's planted all these seeds and she's worked so hard. I think she's a little impatient. Where again, we see with this Temperance card showing up here, she doesn't want to wait. She wants it all now. And I believe that she's not setting the boundaries with her relationship here, and because this King of Pentacles that's here, of course he's about her making the money. Of course he is. Okay, but give me more information on this, Spirit. What's going on with her? How are her fans thinking of her now? I see that she is in rough waters and she is trying to move to higher grounds. Now, this rough water that she's in right now, it seems like she's brought it all on herself. Anybody that could have helped her, she's, in a sense, I don't know, maybe there would, of course, there's times, as women, we go through different things, as we try to build our career. And I can't say she was wrong in every case, because I really don't know every case, but in this particular case, I'm seeing that she has brought this all on herself. So, Spirit, what else can you tell me? Okay, this is what I want to know. How are Monique's fans feeling about her now? How are Monique's fans feeling about her now since this has happened with D.L. Hughley? Okay, I got the Lovers card here, and it's like they're just kind of watching. They did love her, but they're kind of like at a standstill, kind of at a stance that they don't know what's going on with her. And also, they want harmony. They want harmony. Let's see, what else do we get here? We have the Moon card showing up here. So I think that she doesn't understand what's ahead of her. There's some unknown things that's going to happen. Monique felt like this was the way to go. But I think that at this point, it's like she's walking down this, as you can look at this, she's walking down this yellow brick road. There's a crab right next to her, and it's like she's headed into an abyss of unknowingness. And when I look at this crab, and the moon is this wolf, I think that it puts me in the mind of, the crabs in a basket. You're going to bring everybody else down while you try to get to the top. And, of course, she's trying to move to higher ground. But I think as she moves, she's going to be really disappointed, because she's going to run into some barriers, even more barriers than what she thought. Okay, Spirit, anything else? What else can you tell me? How is this whole thing going to affect Monique's career, Spirit? How is this thing with D.L. Hughley going to affect Monique's career? And we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Now, if she gets offers now to do something, and I think that someone said that she had an offer to do something with whoever, I couldn't think of his name, like I said, but whoever the guy was that apologized to her. She has an offer to do something with him on Netflix, who she's suing. But this is the Knight of Cups. Now, We don't know what's in that cup. This is what I would say to her, especially at this where the way things have just unfolded for her. She's going to have to be very careful with this offer. I don't know. He may not. The offer may be rescinded. This is what I'm getting. But let's go on. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. And I'm getting that she probably will. She's planning to be more progressive. She's thinking about the progress that she's made. Yeah, she's thinking about it also. And she's even wondering what's going on with that. Okay, let's see what else. I just want to do a deep dive, guys. With this situation, hopefully you guys can hang in here with me. Okay, there's the Justice card. Justice for who is the thing. I'm getting that it's not Monique. That's what I just heard. So I think that people are understanding or are maybe figuring her out in a sense. And okay, let's see what else. Spirit, what else? Tell me about her career. What is that going to look like from the point of her and DL getting into it? What is the future? What is Monique's future? Okay, I get the King of Cups. The King of Cups. And he seems to be walking. He has his bag in his hand, and he's walking away. Now, the King of Cups. I did just talk about this Knight of Cups. And not knowing what's, if she still has the offer or not. It's like someone is taking their purse with them and walking away. Now again, this could be the person that offered her something to do with him, is it Lee Daniels, I think his name is? For entertainment purposes only, and this is just alleged. I think it's Lee Daniels. Anyway, yeah, I get the feeling that he's going to walk away from the whole situation. We have the Six of Pentacles showing up next. And this is about things that have happened in the past. So people are going to start looking at how she's presented herself in the past. But you know what? This is also about giving and receiving. Okay, that one is confusing to me. I also have the Four of Swords here. As you can see, there's someone there resting. She may have to take a time out behind this and really rest and think about what else she's going to do. And then I have the Eight of Swords showing up here, which is telling me that she's feeling like she's trapped now. She doesn't know which way to go. But, of course, like I said, she brought this on herself. She needs to, she's trying to figure out a way to get out of this, all this mayhem that she's brought up. She's trying to figure out how to come out of this. without causing more stress on herself. She feels like she's been blindsided. Again, she brought it on herself. And now she's feeling like she's trapped. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. Now you can see that he's on a snail. So I think that you know, and he's holding this coin, he's holding the money. But he's moving, you know, on a snail. And we know that knights come in, they run in, they're taking care of things. This particular knight is telling me that there is going to be a big pause. Her career is going to slow down. Her money making, the way she makes her money is going to slow down. Look at this. He's holding the money. If she gets anything, it's going to be very slow and big time, lots of time in between any offers that she gets now. At the bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess. So this is telling me that she knows, she's a smart lady. She knows that she's messed up. She's intelligent. This is one reason why she's that. Which card do we get that? I'm trying to figure where that was in the deck. We had that Four of Pentacles that showed up, which is showing that she was, not only was she being selfish, but she was trying so hard to hang on to what she has. And you know, fours are also about boundaries. Oh, I think that Four of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck is what it was. And it shows that she's really being selfish, and she's really trying to hang on. I think what she's trying to hang on to is that career of hers. She's trying to really make it big because she's feeling like you know, time is running out for her. But if time is running out, it's because she's made it happen that way. And as I look at these cards, I have there's several fours in here when I look at these cards. She's got a lot of major arcana also, which is telling me that she is definitely, this is something major now that's coming into her life. But I just wanted to look at the fours, which is boundaries. You know, it's like she's put up the boundaries herself because she has, you know, people are going to be afraid to touch her in a sense because she is, you know, who's going to want to work with her when she doesn't, they're not sure what bag she's going to come out of this time if they go, you know, if they work with her. So the last question I asked was how her career was going to go. And it looks like it's going to be very, very slow. It's going to go at a snail's pace now. Also, it looks like, you know, this is just what I'm seeing now. Of course, the energies may change, but whoever this is, I think the name was Lee Daniels. Guys, don't quote me, look it up. But I think he's going to back out of this. I think he's going to take his money bag here, and he's going to back out of the situation. She's very smart. She's intuitive. She knows what's going on now with her. She knows that she did the wrong thing, and she knows that it may be a while before someone wants to, you know, do a contract with her in a sense. And, you know, now on the bottom of the deck, I also, as I'm looking, we have the Three of Pentacles here. And this is about working with others. And I think she has brought a heart to that, because next to that we have the Hanged Man, which is maybe stopping or slowing down, or seeing things from a different perspective, you know. And we did see where she needs to maybe take a break and take some time out. So I think that she's going to have to, because I think her career is definitely going to go at a very, very slow pace now, and she is going to have to take some time out. She's trying to fix this. She's trying to fix this, but I think she has alienated so many people by talking about DL's daughter, in a sense. And as you can see, I just did the pendulum in the beginning. She knew what she was doing when she did that. She knew what she was doing. And I don't know if she didn't think that people were going to, you know, that he would just let that go and not check her or whatever, especially with her messing with his child. I don't know if she thought she could just get away with that, because she knew what she was saying when she said it. Okay, so guys, below in the comments below, let me know what you think of this, because, you know, this is serious. This is something that, you know, like I said, I didn't know a lot about Monique. I knew that she was a comedian, but I never followed her or anything like that. But at this point, I'm feeling like, you know, why would I? Why would I? I mean, her integrity is just really shot at this point. So let me know what you think about this, whether you like it or not. Just leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next read.